Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome to your general reading for money and career for the month of June with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reading. So general reading, take it as it resonates for Pisces. Those dealing with a Pisces, wherever you got Pisces in your chart, this is your reading. So two cards came out. I'm going to take them both. The first one that came out, angel supporting you at the moment in your mission, in your vision, in your path, Pisces. You've got the angel of learning. So maybe you are learning new ways or different ways to go about life. Don't be closed off to learning. Don't be closed off to trying things in a new way. Don't be closed off to trying different things, Open yourself up to new experiences, beautiful Pisces. Open yourself up to new experiences. Open yourself up to new opportunities. Open yourself up to changing things up a little bit, mixing things up a little bit, You may have been doing things in the same way for quite a period of time, and maybe you are not feeling all the spunk and the fire and the motivation that you used to initially feel any longer. Maybe, especially in your own personal capacity with business, maybe you're not getting all the clients that you used to get before. It seems like there's a decline in business, and you may have been wondering, why is that happening? Why is it that it seems like things are not working as they used to work before, but that's so easy and things because maybe it's time to change it up a little bit, It's time to change it up. It's time to bring some funk and spunk in there, Maybe even just for yourself, because maybe the clients are still happy, or the other, they're like your colleagues and workers and whatever, everybody's happy, but are you happy? Because your happiness is the most important thing at the end of the day. So maybe it's time for you to rise more to the occasion, to shine, and to say, you know what, let's try something new, let's change it up. Maybe even just changing the sequence of things, but change up in June will serve you so beneficially, okay? It's like that half mark period of the year, basically. So how have you been doing everything up until now? Let's do some changes, because change also attracts attention, okay? Then you also have the angel of imagination with you. Imagine if you place yourself in somebody else's shoes, how they may feel if you do things differently. Or maybe just conjure up to yourself, have I maybe gotten a bit stuck in a rut? Have I been starting to do things the same way? Have I, so let's say, for example, you're like me, like a tarot reader, and so you have been doing tarot readings for how long ever, and you've kind of gotten into the way, this is how I do it, this is how I start, this is the sequence, this is what I would normally ask and say and do, or this is how I start my day, or whatever. And maybe it's time to change things up a little bit. Maybe it's time to bring some of your beautiful imagination into things, because you've got a beautiful mind, Pisces. Maybe it's time for you to start bringing that to the table. Ponder your mind. Be curious about your mind. Where is your imagination taking you next? What is possible for you next? What could you do next? You know what I mean? All right. I'm going to draw one clarifying card for that angel of learning, and then we're going to draw three for the angel of imagination. So let's see what it is that we have in clarification here for you beautiful Pisces for money and career during the month of June. All right. What do we have? What do we have, please? We're going to wait for a jumper. If any of you are interested in learning how to read cards or spiritual development, I've got online courses for that with lifelong access. The links are in the description. Check it out. Okay, Seven of Swords is the clarifying card that we've got for that angel of learning. So you are also learning from your past mistakes. I'm getting to see that. Now, I want you to understand that this is obviously not a judgment in the slightest, not at all. I mean, Pisces, you are too beautiful to be judged by anybody, really. But I feel that for many of you, you weren't living up to your fullest potential. Maybe you were considering others and trying to be the good person and all of those type of things, because that is who you are. That is the beautiful person who you are. But sometimes we realize that by considering everything and everybody else so much, that we sometimes neglect to sufficiently and optimally consider ourselves. And maybe that is something that's been happening for you. So I'm getting to see that you're getting to see the true colors of some people over here. And not in the true colors in the sense that they are low-vibing, crappy people that want to take advantage of you, but more in the sense that you realize that, well, they are now, maybe you started together, maybe had a vision of doing things together, maybe they made promises or put in ideas for it or whatever, but they're sort of in their lane now and you in your lane, and best you just stay in your lane, okay? let's see. So we're going to clarify that angel of imagination. We're going to draw 3 cards for that. What is it that the universe is encouraging you to open your mind towards, your imagination towards, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the deal? What is the deal? You know? Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we got the 7 of Wands. Then we have got the Death card energy, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay? So, building bridges, things working out. There are some things here before that might have been holding you back, and maybe you have now mastered those things. I see that you were challenged by certain things, Pisces, and you've really gone to task by mastering those things, understanding those things, getting to know what they are. I can see you work quite a lot within yourself, within your deeper fears, within your understanding of life. Maybe some of you were scared of, or like nervous or trippy or jumpy about the fact that you only have so much life on this planet and you're going to die one day. And like, what if my life is of no consequence, or that sort of thing? I see that some of you have had that challenge. And I see that you've kind of grown past all of that, and you've turned your fears into victories, you know? I can see that for many of you, you've turned your fears into something really valuable, so that maybe you were scared of something, and then maybe you had to work through that and those challenges, and now you are ready to help other people with that same sort of thing. So what was once holding you back is now actually that next step taking you forward. All right. Here with the Hanged Man energy, Neptune energy, hand over to source, hand over to that higher power. All right, whatever it is that you call that higher power. I feel that for many of you, you've had a plan here, you've had a beautiful plan that you've outlaid, you know what you want to have, you can see it, you can feel it, you can envision it, you can live it. That's all great. Now think of that as rough work, as a blueprint, or a detailed blueprint rather, that you hand over to the universe, hand over to source of all, and you say, source, you jazz this up, you make this really amazing for me. If you do that during the month of June, you might be surprised how easily, how beautifully, how effortlessly things actually progress for you to that next level, and it's just amazing. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, luck being in your favor, double 6. Things turning in a positive direction for you without you even trying all that hard. If it resonates with you, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and you say yes to that. All right? You claim it as a truth for yourself. Let's see, Pisces, what is the crystal energy that you will benefit from opening your heart, mind, and soul to? What is the energy that's available, the guidance that's available for you right now that will help you through your experience of life? Oops. Their card went to the floor, which to me is always a big, powerful message. And you've got Stibnite in reverse, conflict in reverse. And interesting enough, Scorpio had this card as well. They got it in the upright position. I'm going to turn it around for you. So there may be challenges that you are dealing with, people's opinions, naysayers, gossipers, you know, all those sort of funky vibes that can really make a person feel very uncomfortable inside and can make situations super challenging. So I see that you had to deal with quite a lot of that, or maybe it's some of those things that that you had to deal with before. Maybe there are some things that people said about you, and they may think that you don't know, but you knew about it, even though it did hurt you quite a lot. And I feel that you're sort of over that. You through that. So the things that were holding you back, the mindset, the values, the beliefs that were holding you back, all of that is really sort of like being cleared, and you get like this clean slate during the month of June. So whatever was holding you back, whoever was holding you back, what energy was holding you back, whatever sort of conflict, hurt, pain, fear, lack of confidence, lack of belief, challenges with self-love, challenges with standing up for yourself, conflict resolution, saying yes when you should say no, saying no when you should say yes type of thing. I see you having worked through all of those things, all right? So they better look out, because you're not the same person that you were before. I do see that some of you do experience the need to go and let people know that I actually knew about that. That is entirely your prerogative if you want to go and do that. I do see that for some of you that is necessary. It's almost like it caused growth on both ends, so very positive growth. Okay? Clarifying that, you've got the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, And just getting one more clarifying card, please. What is it that Pisces needs to know about this conflict that is now in the past? And Nine of Pentacles came out there, quite a frequent flyer today. Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. If you're obviously interested in love specifically, I do see there the Six of Wands, victory and success in every way, shape, and form, which could be love, could be life, could be everything. But I did some love readings last week, so you can have a look at that. All right. But here you've got Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So things are working out for you. Things are beautifully working out for you. And it's like you are creating this, it's like this unexpected miracle that's coming your way. All right. So it's like this unexpected breakthrough. Unexpected breakthrough coming your way, unexpected miracle coming your way, unexpected blessing, unexpected something beautiful coming your way. And it's meant for you and nobody else. It fits into your life perfectly like a glove. Okay? And especially for entrepreneurs, those that want to do their own thing, going to the next level, all of that's happening in June. I see you getting the raise that you deserve. I see you getting the karma that you deserve coming back. So if you've maybe been very heavily weighted under a lot of responsibility and stuff, I got quite a little bit of a message like that for Virgo as well. So maybe if you're dealing with a Virgo, you've got Virgo in your chart, or you just want to go and look at the video. If you feel called upon, you can look at it. But I got it for Virgo quite a lot, that you gave so much of yourself that there was almost nothing left of you for you. I see that evening out quite beautifully, so that all that you've given out is you're getting it back in equal and actually amplified measure. All right, so a little bit of a touch and go energy there for you during the month of June, Pisces. But I also see things slowly but certainly beginning to work out for you. But I see it predominantly because you are giving yourself that chance and that respect and the time and the honor and the value of everything that you need. So very good on you. Okay, maybe the best month of your life. So that's what I got for you. I hope that it helps, beautiful Pisces. If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to the channel so that others who need the message can see it as well. And of course, do have a look at the links for my online courses in the description. Namaste, love and light. See you next time. Bye.